Guys, if you're gonna trailer your horse, you need to know how to back your trailer. You don't want to get into a pickle. Not every barn has places for you to turn around. So it's a very important skill to have. You gotta take your time and learn how to do it, or else you'll be sorry later in life when you get into a sticky situation. I have a YouTube video about how to hook up a trailer, and my best advice on learning how to back a trailer is to just go out someday when you have time in an empty parking lot and play around with it with no one watching you, no pressure, you don't have any place to be. That's the way to do it. It's a very important skill to have. Done. All packed and ready to go. Got my hats, water bottles, Starbucks, all kinds of crap in the back. So much stuff for one weekend. I did it. We made it. We made it safely to the show. I've had a heck of a day already, guys. It is almost 12, and I got up at 6. I drove my horse trailer to my trainers to pick up Roman. Picked up Roman. That was quick and easy. And then I drove an hour and a half here to the showgrounds where everything was a mad dash and I got some footage. But we unloaded the horses. We have 5 horses with us. And Roman is just a guest horse because he's kind of in between levels right now. We're in between 4th level and Pre-St. George, and just trying to get him some more experience this year because we had to take a year off to rehab because of his injury last year. I made a couple of videos about that if you're interested. He tore his annular ligament around his sesamoid bone, and so I didn't take him off property very much or ride very much. And then I got pregnant and also didn't take him off property because I was, you know, trying to be extra cautious, and I stopped riding at 6 months anyway. But anyway, so now I am almost 37 weeks pregnant at this point. Pretty far along, but I'm here with my trainer and her working students and some of her clients. And we are at a new showground, a new facility, new to Roman anyway. He's never been here. I've never been here. And he's just here as a guest horse to get more experience. My trainer is riding him Friday, today, and Saturday and Sunday. So I wanted to make a little video for you guys. I'm going to try and get as much footage as I can. Of course, I don't want to get any video of any of the riders without their permission. So probably won't be very much riding footage, but I'll tell you guys how Roman does. Fingers crossed, he's a good boy. We haven't been anywhere. Well, I took him somewhere off property a couple of weeks ago, but it was a very, very quiet facility. And showgrounds, that's a different kind of atmosphere. You know, there's tents and banners, and you know, the energy is really high at a showgrounds. The horses are screaming for each other. I don't know how many horses are here. Probably 100 or so. I don't know. But it's a recognized show, and it's a 3-day event. We arrive Friday, leave Sunday. So it's a busy place, and I hope Roman holds it together. I really miss riding, but I trust my trainer to do an amazing job, as she always does. So anyway, I'll keep you posted on how it goes. Horse show day number 1. That's a wrap. Oh, it's day 2 at the horse show. It is 9:30. I'm just getting around to filming. Sorry. It's been a busy morning. I was able to sleep in a little bit until 6:30, which is nice. I'm usually at the show at like 6. But today, this time I arrived at 7 because the girls that I'm with and my trainer are all really sweet and understanding that I am pregnant, and so I need more rest. So that's nice. By the time I got here, Roman's stall was already cleaned and he had already been walked and fed and everything like that. So Roman, my trainer rode Roman this morning at 8 a.m. in the warm-up arena because we're here just as a guest horse, and he was a little bit more nervous today, a little bit more tense. But like I said, it's a busy place and horses are still trying to settle in and get acclimated. Also, the weather is changing. Yesterday when we arrived, it was quite warm. I was wearing short sleeves and it was probably like 75 and sunny, and there's a cold front moving in right now. It's gonna be like 65 or something like that, and raining, and a storm is coming tonight. So the atmosphere is a little bit different, and you know, I really think that the horses can sense that. But yeah, I think Roman did pretty well. I'm pretty happy with him today, and I'm glad that he's holding his act together amongst all of these other horses at a place that he's never been. All of these experiences that a horse can have are really important for building their confidence. The more things they see and the more good experiences they have, the braver they become. So all of this is just really important, and you know, builds a strong foundation for a reliable show horse. So anyway, my trainer's riding another horse right now. I'm gonna go watch her warm up and watch some other rides while Roman has a little rest in his stall. That's another thing, by the way. Roman has lived his entire life outside 24/7. And so going to a show and staying in a stall, of course we practice for that, staying in stalls, is a little bit different for him because he's used to walking miles and miles and miles, you know, every day and being able to move around freely. And since I'm almost 37 weeks pregnant, I'm not walking him that much, and I'm not able to walk very fast either. So that's something to contend with. The other showgrounds that I really like to go to, you can buy a paddock along with the stall, and it's quite small. The paddock is like the size of a round pin, but it does help the horse feel like they're outside at least, and they can move about freely without you or buck and cut up a little bit. So I'm missing that right now, and I think Roman is too, but he's doing well. He's trying his best. Oh, baby's moving right now. I feel big kicks in the side of my belly. It's not painful, but it's not that comfortable either. But anyway, I'm gonna go watch my trainer ride now, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Today is day three. Day three, the last day of the horse show, Sunday. My trainer is going to have a lesson with an S judge, an S dressage judge, who is here at the show as well, who she took a lesson from in a clinic 2 weeks ago. And so Roman's looking really good. We were able to lunge him earlier today, and he's looking great. So I'm excited for him to have this extra training and this extra experience. It's a good day. This is Sunday, day number 3. Roman's feeling much more like himself. Much more quite windy. We're gonna work down here since Roman is just schooling and not showing. Gonna try and stay out of the competitor's way. It's a nice big workspace. Alright guys, Roman is exhausted. We had a great third day, and now it's time to pack it up. Looks like a war zone went off here. Goodbye, tack room. Goodbye, snacks. Everything looks fairly organized when you're on your way to a show. On the way back, however, you just stuff everything inside the dressing room and deal with it later. I'm so exhausted. It's Sunday at, I think it's almost 1. I've got all the stuff loaded, packed and ready to go. Except for Roman, I'm gonna watch my trainer's last lesson, or test on one of her horses in training. I'm almost 37 weeks pregnant. I'll be 37 weeks pregnant in 2 days. And this was a lot. Even though I had tons of help having Roman as a guest horse here at the recognized show, which was great. This was just a long weekend. I can't wait to sleep in my own bed. But it was fun. I'm so glad Roman did so well. I'm so thrilled with him. I'm really glad that we came. This was totally a worthwhile experience. It's really important to get your horse off property. They grow in their confidence. You grow in your confidence. And having these good experiences off property help your horse overall develop mentally. It's really important. Anyway, I can't think anymore. I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys next time, maybe when I'm not so tired. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.